Hey guys, Valeros here. Today I will be showing you how to get oil in Ark Survival Ascended. Alright, so let's get started. We're going to start with the easiest stuff and then move up to the more difficult things. And I will sprinkle in there's one topic that I'm going to cover that is, in my opinion, the most overpowered thing in the game to get oil. So it's not going to be at the end. It's going to be sprinkled in somewhere in the video. So you have to watch the whole thing. Ha 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 ha. All right, diabolical laughter's over. The first thing you're going to run into as a beach bob is most likely going to be a trilobite. These guys drop oil. They're not the best in the world for getting oil. They also drop pearls, silica, and black pearls. Harvesting them with a theory is a good idea. Otherwise, just hitting them with a pickaxe or a hatchet will work. But they do drop oil. The next thing that you can do to get oil, and this is on New Beach down here at the south, next to Red Ob, New Peninsula as I like to call it. The next thing you can do is go into the water, and you can break this coral right here, this blue coral. If you take a pickaxe, which apparently I lost mine, if you take a pickaxe and hit this rock, it will give you oil. Now, granted, it doesn't give you very much, and if you use the Anki to gather this, you'll get more. But this is a very easy way to get oil versus having to fly all the way up north to the Arctic to get oil. The next thing you could do is kill leeches. Leeches give oil. After that, you're going to have to go up north. That's just how it's going to be. You're going to have to go up north. I will show you what the new oil rocks look like. They do not look like they have oil seeping out of them like they did in Ark Survival Evolved. So we are up north. Icebergs right here. This is what the new oil rocks look like. Take a thumbnail photo there real quick. You see how the grain on the rock is sort of it's diagonal, sharp angle. This is what the new oil rocks look like. So before they looked like looked like a giant anthill or something with oil all over it. Not anymore. This is what they look like. So you don't get very much oil out of them, even when you're using a good Anki. So just keep that in mind. You might be better off staying down there on New Beach, just harvesting coral. The next way to get oil is to kill creatures. So we've already killed the trilobites and the leeches. The next thing that you can kill are basils and ammonites, however you say their name. I keep wanting to refer to the Pokemon. But it is, let me get the spawn command for them. These little guys. You get oil. Oh, he wants to go down to the bottom. He's out of his comfort zone. There he is. These little guys. You get oil from these little guys. Not very much, again. The basils, depending on the stats of your dino, you can get anywhere from 100 or 2 to 6, 7, 800, just depending on what the harvest rates are on your server. So basils are also a very, very good idea for oil. So now let's talk about what is, in my opinion, the most overpowered way to get oil. And you don't even have to leave the comfort of your own home. For this, we're going to go to my Patreon server. Alright guys, so we are here on my Patreon server. Sorry if it is a little laggy. As you can tell, I have a lot of dinos here. So the best way, in my opinion, to get oil on this game without ever having to leave your base, once you've acquired the dino for it, is getting dung beetles. So in Ark Survival Ascended, Wildcard has updated the dung beetles to passively pick up poop. You can either enable it or disable it. If you keep this feature enabled, they will keep picking up poop until their inventory is full. They will literally slot cap themselves. So what you're going to do with this trick is just take your dung beetle and set it next to a group of your dinos, like I have this one setting underneath my kibble rexes here. What you're going to do is overload the dung beetle's weight. You want to get its weight up to an increment where you can throw, like I got it up to 10.5, so I could throw 10.5 pounds of wood in here. Once you get your dino to this weight and you have it set to passively pick up poop and you have your wood in there encumbering it, you can set here, type in fertilizer or fert, that's what I do, drop all. Now he's going to start picking up poop again. And I just collected 510 oil without having to leave my base. You can set here and do this. I do this daily. I already almost have a vault full of oil, and I've only been playing, or I've only done this for about a week. I've got like 6 or 7 dung beetles around my base. I don't even use them for fertilizer anymore. I have 1 or 2 sitting in my base underneath the Phiomia, collecting poop there. I don't even use the Phiomia. I don't even feed it stem berries anymore. I don't use it as a poop machine. I just use the sucker to sit here and collect oil. But this right here is, in my opinion, the best way, absolute best way to get oil on Ark Survival Ascended so far. Alright, let's log off the Patreon server and let's go look at the last option. Alright guys, here is, so I was wrong, here is the last 2 options for oil in Ark Survival Ascended as of right now. The basil and Tuso produce oil passively in their inventory. The oil does have an expiration date, or an expiration time on it. The basil does produce the oil faster than the Tuso. So I spawned these 2 in about the same time. And the basil has 5 already versus the 1 that the Tuso has in its inventory. So just keep that in mind. Basils are also a lot easier to tame than Tusos. But that is how to get oil and unlimited oil in Ark Survival Ascended. I hope you guys found the video useful. If you did, please smash that like button. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. Turn on bell notifications so you can stay up to date with future videos. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one.